To say the Cavs' performance this season has been up and down would be an understatement. The Cavs have had an underwhelming start to the season with a record of 13-11. With many fans, including myself, becoming irritated at the inconsistency of this team, there are major discussions they have to have. More importantly, trades. Here are 3 trade ideas that can help the Cavs improve and finally be a true title contender. Before I start, give me some trade ideas that you have thought of that pique your interest. Of the many places Donovan Mitchell could go, I think trading him to the Brooklyn Nets would make the most sense. This trade would include Donovan Mitchell going to the Brooklyn Nets for Mikal Bridges, Royce O'Neal, the 2028 first-round unprotected pick, and the Suns' 2025 first-round unprotected pick. This trade would make the most sense for the Nets because they would be pairing a top-tier player in the NBA alongside Claxton, which is one of the best defenders in the NBA, Cam Thomas, a pure bucket getter, and Cam Johnson, a reliant and tall 3-and-D wing. As for the Cavs, this is an amazing move. We have seen what Garland can do when he's the go-to guy, and now with Mitchell gone, the ball will be in his hands to create and include the other guys. With the starting lineup of Darius Garland, Max Strus, Mikal Bridges, Evan Mobley, and Jarrett Allen, this team would immediately be in the discussion for the best starting lineup in the NBA. With the amount of height in this lineup and has improved shooting between Garland, Strus, and Mikal, it's going to be really hard to keep up with them. In the games this season that Mitchell hasn't played, the Cavs' ball movement has been outstanding and began to look like their 2021 selves that we all missed. Granted, this team is obviously better with Mitchell playing than not. Sometimes fit is better than having a player who knows how to score. Jarrett Allen has been in trade talks all past summer, with many teams like the 76ers, the Pelicans, and the Pacers giving in calls. The best place for Jarrett Allen would be the Pacers. They seem like the most logical trade idea for the Cavs on paper. The full trade would include Jarrett Allen and Ricky Rubio going to the Pacers for Miles Turner and TJ McConnell. The Pacers would be adding a well-rounded center to pair off with Halliburton and Buddy Hield. As for the Cavs, adding a center like Miles Turner would be really huge. His space creating and pick and pop specialty is really helpful and will open the inside for Donovan Mitchell and Darius Garland. This last one is a trade that I probably least like to see, but it could be really helpful for the Cavs in certain situations. This trade would involve Jarrett Allen and LeVert going to the Raptors for OG Anunoby and Jakob Poeltl. This is underrated for the Cavs because OG is the perfect type of player the Cavs have needed, alongside Jakob, who is a big that isn't flashy, but he gets his job done and he does it well. With the Cavs' current roster, they are not built just yet for a real contender, but personally I think one of these trades are bound to happen, and if they happen fast, it will only help them.